Are you tired of letting life's challenges steal your peace and happiness? Imagine waking up every day with a calm, positive mindset, no matter what comes your way. In this video, we're diving into powerful Buddhist teachings that will help you stay positive, resilient, and unshakable, even in the face of life's toughest moments. Lesson 1. Start your day with gratitude. Starting your day with thanks is the first thing you can do to stay positive. We can change our attention from what we don't have to what we do have by being grateful. When we value the little things in life, we shift our mindset from one of lack to one of wealth. Being aware and in the present moment are important things that Buddhism teaches us. Thinking about what we're thankful for first thing in the morning sets a good mood for the rest of the day. Having gratitude changes the way we see the world from empty to full. Sometimes just waking up, feeling the sun on your face, or hearing the birds singing can remind you of how beautiful life is. Being thankful can help you stop thinking negatively. In Buddhism, pain is seen as a natural part of life. We all face problems, hurt, and lose things. But if we think about what we're grateful for, we can change how we deal with pain. We stop fighting against the things that happen to us in life and instead enjoy each moment. Every morning, take a few minutes to think about things. Take a few deep breaths, find a quiet place to sit, and list 3 things you are thankful for. They don't need to be big or change your whole life. Simple things like being thankful for your cup of tea or the health of your family can help. Being thankful is very important. Let it fill your heart and mind. If you practice gratitude every day, you'll start to see that there is always something to be thankful for, even when things are bad. You train your mind to see the good things, and this way of thinking changes the way you see life over time. It gets easier to stay upbeat no matter what the more you do it. Being grateful isn't just a one-time thing that makes you feel good. It's a habit that changes the way you see the world. You bring good things into your life when you start your day with thanks. Over time, this lesson will help you stay grounded even when things get tough. Lesson 2. Surround yourself with good people. The people and places we spend time with have a big impact on how we think. Good friends are the whole of the holy life, as the Buddhist saying goes. This means that the people we hang out with have a big impact on how we think, feel, and act. Negativity makes it harder to stay upbeat. This can come from people who complain a lot or places that make us feel stressed and anxious. Minds take in the energy of the world around them. Just like we can catch a cold from being close to someone who is sick, we can also pick up bad vibes from the people we spend a lot of time with. Because of this, it's important to choose to surround ourselves with good people. We don't have to cut off everyone who is having a hard time, but we should be aware of how our relationships affect our minds and emotions. Find people who make you feel better, inspire you, and support you. These are the people who help you stay positive when things get tough and remind you of your skills. If you notice that some relationships are making your life more stressful and bad, it might be time to think about ending them. Putting yourself in positive situations isn't just about other people. It's also about the places you put yourself. A space that is jumbled and disorganized can make you feel stressed out, while a space that is clean and well organized can make you feel calm and at ease. These days, in this digital world, our surroundings are not just places we can visit. The movies, TV shows, and songs we watch and listen to all have an effect on how we think. It will be harder to stay upbeat if you are always reading or posting things on social media that make you feel bad about yourself. Instead, make your digital space more meaningful by following accounts that make you feel good. Watch things that make you happy or teach you something useful. In Buddhism, good association is very important. We feed our own happiness by surrounding ourselves with people and places that encourage growth, kindness, and knowledge. When you choose to be around positive people all the time, you protect your mind and emotions from negative. The more positive energy you surround yourself with, the easier it is to give that energy to other people, spreading happiness and positivity. Lesson 3. Find peace in the present moment. Mindfulness, or being fully present in the present moment, is one of the most important ideas in Buddhism. A lot of our pain comes from either thinking too much about the past or the future. However, if we stay in the present, we can feel peace and happiness no matter what is going on around us. Being mindful helps us pay attention to the present moment. Observing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judging them is what it means. When we practice mindfulness, we break out of the negative thought patterns that keep us stuck in worry or regret. We only really have power over the present moment, and when we fully accept it, we can find peace and happiness. Think about this. If you're feeling worried or overwhelmed, stop for a moment. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and pay attention to how your breath feels as it comes in and out of your body. Being aware of your breathing can quickly calm your mind and bring you back to the present. Learning to accept things as they are is another important part of awareness. We can't always count on things to go the way we want them to. When we accept what happens, we let go of the need to control everything. As an alternative to fighting or whining about things we can't change, we choose to remain cool and clear. As you read this, keep in mind that awareness is not about escaping reality or acting like everything is fine. To deal with the problems in life with a clear head, when you are fully present, you understand that most of the stress and bad feelings you have are caused by your thoughts, not the real world. You make room for good things to come in by just noticing these thoughts without getting caught up in them. Do things that make you more mindful, like yoga, meditation, or even something as easy as going for a walk in the woods. Being able to stay in the present with these tasks makes it easier to have a good attitude every day. Remember that you can always find peace and happiness if you live carefully. Lesson 4. Move your body to lift your spirits. Getting some exercise is one of the best ways to improve our happiness and stay happy. The mind and body are linked in Buddhism, and taking care of one affects the other. When we move our bodies, like when we work out, stretch, or even just go for a walk, we get rid of stress and boost energy, which makes us feel better. Getting some exercise doesn't mean you have to spend hours at the gym or do very hard workouts. The point is to find a way to move that makes you happy and helps your body get rid of any bad energy that might be holding on to it. Getting your body moving in ways that make you feel good, like dancing, camping, or yoga, can have a big effect on your mental and emotional health. Endorphins are chemicals in your brain that make you feel good and give you energy. When you move, your body releases them. Stress, worry, and sadness can be fought with this natural mood booster. This is an easy and effective way to keep a happy attitude all day. Including moving in your daily life is a way to honor the link between your mind and body. Getting up and moving around can help you feel better when you're feeling down or tired. A short walk can help you clear your mind and see problems in a new way before you start to solve them. Remember that your body is a home for your spirit, and moving around regularly is an important way to take care of it and keep a good attitude about life. By doing something active every day, you feed both your body and your mind, creating a positive feedback loop that is good for your health as a whole. Lesson 5. Control your environment and media consumption. We are constantly being flooded with information, and a lot of it is bad or makes us feel anxious. The things we read, watch, or interact with on social media or for fun have a direct effect on how we feel and think. It is easy to feel overwhelmed, nervous, and pessimistic if we are not careful about what we let into our lives. Buddhism tells us that we should take charge of our surroundings to keep our minds from having to go through unnecessary pain. Not only our physical surroundings, but also the media and material we take in. You can reduce the amount of negative energy you take in and make a place that supports positivity by choosing what you put around you. First, take a look at how much information you use. Do you read the news or look through social media all the time? If so, you might want to limit the amount of time you spend getting information. Take breaks from the news, especially if it makes you angry or stressed. Instead, look for material that makes you think, educates you, and makes you feel good. The place where you are physically can also affect your mood. A space that is jumbled and disorganized can make you feel stressed and overwhelmed, while a space that is clean and well organized can help you feel calm and in charge. Spend some time making a place that is peaceful and good for your health. This could mean getting rid of things that aren't needed, adding plants or soothing decor, or just making sure your area is clean. Being aware of both your real and virtual surroundings gives you power over the things that affect your mental health. When you surround yourself with positive people, you make it easier to keep an upbeat attitude, even when life issues problems. Lesson 6. Engage in physical activity to boost your mood naturally. Moving our bodies, whether it's through yoga, running, walking, or any other kind of exercise, makes us feel lighter and better almost right away. This is especially important when things are hard or stressful, and we might feel like our bad feelings are taking over. In Buddhist lessons, balance is emphasized, and this includes the balance between the mind and the body. The mind also suffers when the body isn't taken care of. This is why making physical activity a part of your daily life is so helpful. Stress that builds up over time can be released through movement. It can help with both physical and mental strain. In Buddhism, it is believed that the mind and body are linked and that taking care of one makes the other better. It's important to know that you don't have to do an extreme or difficult amount of exercise to feel better. Walking in nature, practicing awareness of stretching, or even going to a relaxing yoga class are all gentle ways to move that can help you feel better and give you more energy. Finding physical tasks that you enjoy and sticking to them are the most important things. When you move around regularly, you not only make your body healthier, but you also make your mind healthier. One of the main ideas behind Buddhist awareness is staying in the present moment. Being active can help you do that. Mindfulness means paying attention to your breath, your steps, or the feelings in your body as you move. This automatically calms the mind and makes you feel at peace with yourself. Moving your body will help you feel better the next time you're sad or stuck in bad feelings. Allow yourself to feel better right away by moving around, whether it's a short walk, stretching, or dancing around the room. It's an easy but effective way to make your day better and to keep going strong no matter what happens outside of you. Doing something active every day can become a habit that makes your body and mind stronger and helps you stay positive even on the worst days. It changes your energy and mood naturally and works well, which makes it easier to stay upbeat no matter what life throws at you. Lesson 7. Be kind and positive to other people. Sharing kindness and happiness with other people is one of the most powerful ways to stay upbeat every day. Being compassionate and loving kind is very important in Buddhism. It teaches us that when we help others, we also feel better ourselves. When we help others, we help ourselves at the same time. It's not necessary for acts of kindness to be big or complicated. Even small things like a smile, a kind word, or a helpful hand can make a big difference. As taught by Buddhists, this is called practicing metta, which means loving kindness. Being kind to all living things without expecting anything in return is what it means to have an open heart. Spreading kindness sends good vibes out into the world. When you do or say something nice for someone, it can make their day and make them want to do the same for others. This cycle of kindness not only makes other people happy, but it also makes you feel even better about your own happiness and satisfaction. Helping someone else can make you remember the good things in the world and make you more determined to stay upbeat, even when things are hard. Performing random acts of kindness is one way to make being kind a part of your daily life. It can be something as simple as keeping the door open for someone, paying for their coffee, or sending a thoughtful message to a friend or family member. When you think about helping other people, your mind automatically moves away from bad feelings and thoughts. Buddhism also teaches the idea of empathic joy, which says that we can feel good when other people are happy and successful. We learn not to be jealous or competitive, but to enjoy other people's successes and happiness as if they were our own. Having this way of thinking helps us have a heart full of happiness and lessens negative emotions like anger or comparison. Being kind to yourself is also an important part of being kind to others. People are often the harshest judges of themselves, which can make them feel bad. Self-compassion helps you learn to be kind and understanding to yourself in the same way you would be with a friend or family member. When you are nice to yourself, you make an environment inside that helps you stay upbeat. Buddhists think that when you give more, you get more, not in material things, but in peace and happiness inside. You connect with the deeper truths of life when you give without expecting anything in return. These truths remind you that happiness is not found in outside circumstances, but in how we choose to relate to the world. Sharing kindness with others makes the world a better place for everyone. And by doing that, you make yourself feel better. Being kind every day makes it easier to stay positive, no matter what problems you face. Sharing good things with others not only makes their lives better, but it also makes your own inner light stronger. So even when things are bad, it shines brighter. You don't have to ignore life's problems or act like everything is always perfect to stay positive every day, no matter what. It's about building up inner strength and peace so that you can handle the ups and downs of life with grace and strength. Buddhism teaches us useful things that can help us get to this state of mind. Positivity that lasts can be built through practicing gratitude, being mindful, being active, and being kind. We can make our lives full of joy and fulfillment by putting ourselves in situations that are good for us, taking charge of our surroundings, and being kind to others. These habits may seem easy, but they have a big effect on our ability to keep a positive attitude even when bad things happen. Every day is a chance to choose happiness, to live with an open heart, and to make the world a better place for everyone. It gets easier to stay positive, no matter what life throws at us, the more we follow these lessons. It takes work to stay positive every day, but Buddhist wisdom says that it's work that pays off in the long run with lasting peace, joy, and fulfillment.